हेलो एवरीवन, आप सभी का फिर से एक बार स्वागत है मेरे YouTube चैनल में जिसका नाम है कॉमर्स ट्रेजर। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू आवर डिस्कशन ऑन Raichur University 2021 Mcom PG Entrance Examination paper. I have already made two parts of this paper. If you have not seen those parts, I am putting the link into the description as well as in the I button to watch those parts. And without wasting much time, let us go to the last 16 question of this paper. Dash means integrating the domestic economy with the world economy, privatization, liberalization, globalization, disinvestment. So correct answer is option number C, globalization. So whenever you integrate a country's economy with the world economy, then it is called as globalization. Privatization is nothing but whenever you sell off some important types of industry to the private people, or whenever you allow private people to enter into industries which were owned by the government, then it is called as privatization. And liberalization is nothing but reducing the restrictions or bringing down the rules and regulations so that more companies start business, then it is called as liberalization. This investment is nothing but it is an act of selling off a part of the public sector enterprise to private people so that the efficiency of that entity can be improved. You might all have heard about the present scenario of LIC disinvestment. So about LPG policy, one more very important point which you have to remember is this happened in the year 1991, and father of LPG policy is none other than our former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. Which one is not the main objective of fiscal policy in India? To promote employment opportunity, it is an objective. To minimize the inequality of income and wealth, it is also an objective. To promote price stability, it is also an objective. To increase liquidity in the economy, no. This is not an objective of fiscal policy. It is actually an objective of monetary policy, which is given by the central bank of our country 4 times in a year. So fiscal policy basically deals with public expenditure, public debt and public revenue, and budget, taxation, etc. are the important instrument of fiscal policy. Which one of the following is the agreement that is not enforceable by law? Valid agreement, void agreement, voidable agreement, none of the above. So agreement which is not enforceable by law is void agreement, because the essential elements of an agreement will be missing in this particular agreement. There are other important points which you have to remember. One is void contract. Now what is a void contract? Void contract is a contract which was valid at the time of contract, but it became void because of some unexpected event. For example, if you have booked an marriage hall and suddenly because of COVID your marriage got postponed, then that agreement becomes a void contract. And voidable contract is one which can be avoided because it might have been done either by force or by fraud. The next question is, in sale contract the parties make statement which is called as promises, stipulations, agreement or contract. So this is called as stipulations. These are nothing but these are the conditions or the warranties which are given against a particular statement or a product. The output shown on the computer monitor is called VDU, hard copy, soft copy, screen. So whenever you see an output on the screen, then this is called as soft copy. Whenever you take a printout of the information or the data, then it is called as hard copy. And VDU is nothing but visual display unit, which is another name of the output device monitor. Which one of these stores more data than DVD? So DVD stores data around 4.7 GB to 8.5 GB. CD-ROM is nothing but compact disk read-only memory. Floppy disk stores data up to 1.44 MB. Blu-ray disk stores data either of 25 GB or now presently it has 50 GB. So the device which is storing more data than DVD is Blu-ray disc. Option number C. capital structure is long-term debt capital and share capital, short-term debt capital and share capital, short-term and long-term debt capital and share capital, only share capital. So always remember, whenever we talk about capital structure, it is never about short-term, it is always about long-term debt capital and share capital. The proposal is rejected in case the profitability index is less than 1, less than 0, less than 2, less than 5. So option number A is the correct answer. Whenever the PI, profitability index, it is also called as cost benefit ratio, is less than 1, we reject the proposal. So how do you compute profitability index? Profitability index is nothing but present value of future cash flows divided by initial investment. So this is the method. Apart from these, there are few other important capital budgeting tools like net present value, NPV, IRR, internal rate of return, payback period, modified IRR, modified NPV, etc. Dash has statutory powers to regulate and promote the Indian capital market. Registrar of issue, merchant banks, RBI, no. So it is SEBI. SEBI has the power to regulate the Indian capital market. SEBI stands for Securities and Exchange Board of India, which was established in 1988, but it was given statutory status in the year 1992, and headquarters of SEBI is in Mumbai. So remember these few important information about SEBI. Dash facilitates the transfer of funds from savers to borrowers. Good market? No. Money market? No. Consumer market? No. It is financial market. So financial market is a market where the funds of savers is going to be transferred to the users, right? So in a financial system, the person who have money, they'll put into the market, and the person who wants money will borrow from the market. Money market is a market where borrowing and lending happens for less than 365 days or 1 year. Which is not an Indian multinational company? Unilever, Asian Paints, Piramal, Wipro. So Asian Paints, Piramal, Wipro are Indian multinational companies. Unilever is not an Indian multinational company. It is a UK based company which has its headquarters in London, right? So one of the subsidiary of Unilever company is HUL, which is now there in India. SDRs are popularly known as currency notes, paper gold, silver coin, gold coin. So SDR stands for statutory drawing rights, and these are called as paper gold. So statutory drawing rights are nothing but these are the rights which are given by IMF, International Monetary Fund, and these came in the year 1969, and these are called as paper gold, or it is also called as virtual currency. Value of supply under section 15 subsection 1 is wholesale price, market value, maximum retail price, transaction value. So answer is transaction value. So they are talking about which act? They are talking about CGST Act of 2017, which stands for Central Goods and Services Act. So under that, section 15 subsection 1 deals with transaction value. Who will notify the rate of tax to be levied under CGST Act? Central government, state government, GST Council, central government as per the recommendation of GST Council. So correct answer is option number D. Central government is going to notify as per the recommendation which will be given by the GST Council. Time wages is number of hours worked into rate per hour, number of hours worked into rate per piece. So if piece comes, definitely this is not an answer. Number of hour work divided by rate per hour, number of pieces produced divided by rate per piece. So correct answer is option number A. The number of hours you are working, that is time you are taking to produce that product, into the rate per hour, which is also called as time rate. So this is nothing but time wages. If I have to compute piece rate, then number of pieces into rate per piece. This is going to give me piece wages. The last question of this paper was the service quality is determined on the basis of employee involvement, customer involvement, top management involvement, employee and customer involvement. So correct answer is the service quality can be determined on the basis of employee and customer involvement together. So this is all about the paper. If you have any queries, you can comment me in the comment box. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get a notification as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you for watching this video. We will meet again with another video.